Ayesha sat on her balcony, the cool night air brushing against her face. Her phone buzzed, and she glanced at the screen. A message from an unknown number appeared. "Do you remember July 12th? You can't hide it." Her heart skipped a beat. She had kept this secret buried deep, shared with no one, not even her best friend, Sarah. She hesitated to reply. Who could possibly know? Memories of that night flooded back. She had made a choice, one she thought was right, but now it threatened to unravel everything she had built. She hugged her knees, trying to steady her trembling hands. The message was a warning, or perhaps a threat. Either way, on that fateful night of July 12th, Ayesha had stumbled upon a terrible accident involving a prominent businessman, Mr. Khan. In a split-second decision, she had concealed crucial evidence, hoping to protect someone innocent. Now, months later, she wondered if protecting that secret had been a mistake. Every shadow, every whisper, made her heart race. She couldn't shake the feeling that someone was watching her, waiting for the right moment. The city lights flickered below her balcony, and Ayesha felt the weight of her decision pressing down like a heavy stone. What she thought was a choice for good had turned into a secret that could destroy her entire life. The days that followed were unnerving. A stranger loitered near her favorite grocery store. Mysterious gifts arrived, flowers, notes, sometimes a photograph capturing her unaware. Sarah noticed her anxiety. "You've got to tell me what's going on," she said gently. Ayesha shook her head. "I don't know if I can." Every sound, every shadow. Summoning courage, Ayesha arranged a secret meeting with Mr. Khan. I saw what happened," she admitted, her voice trembling. "I tried to protect someone, but now I'm not sure I did the right thing." Mr. Khan's eyes were unreadable. "Sometimes, the truth has a way of finding you," he said quietly. "But courage, that can change everything." Ayesha left the meeting with a mix of relief and dread. Confessing felt like lifting a weight, but despite confessing, the messages continued. One night, she returned to her apartment to find it ransacked. Papers scattered everywhere. On the table, a note. "You can't run from what you did." Ayesha realized it wasn't just the past anymore. Someone wanted her secret, and they wouldn't stop until they got it. Her heart raced as she scanned the room, wondering who could be behind the threats and how much longer she could hide from the truth. Sarah grabbed Ayesha's hands. "You need to be careful. This isn't just about secrets anymore. Someone is watching you." Ayesha nodded, fear gnawing at her. She had hoped to handle this alone, but now even her closest friend was urging caution. Late at night, she replayed every decision she had made. Each choice, each concealment, had led her here, trapped in a web she didn't know how to escape. A figure stepped into the dim light. Ayesha's eyes widened. It was someone she never expected, someone she had trusted completely. "You lied to me," the person hissed. "All this time, you've been hiding the truth." Ayesha's heart pounded. The web of secrets she had spun was unraveling faster than she could imagine. Every choice, every concealed fact, was now laid bare, and she had no one to blame but herself. Ayesha stood frozen, the weight of her decisions pressing down on her. The person in front of her waited, eyes piercing, demanding an answer. For a moment, time seemed to stop. She realized that the only way to move forward was to face the truth fully, no matter the consequences. "I will no longer hide," she said, her voice steady. "Everything ends tonight, and I will accept whatever comes." The shadows of the past had chased her, threatened her, and tested her courage. Now, Ayesha was ready to confront them, and perhaps, finally, find peace.